My beloved child, do not skip this. This message was written with your name in heaven's light, and you are the reason this moment has been called forth. The angels are watching you now, and your heart is trembling because you know this is not ordinary. You know this is divine. You have felt heavy and confused. You have asked yourself, why is the one who loves me so deeply, so filled with anger toward me now? And heaven has answered. This is why I have brought you here, why you cannot look away, because this message carries truth, healing, and revelation. If you stay until the end, your heart will be lifted, your confusion will be broken, and your steps will be made clear. Type 1, love you, Jesus. Child, listen. Someone who loves you with all of their being is hurting. They are not your enemy. They are not against you, but they are wounded. They are angry because they care so much. They are angry because they expected something from you, and when it did not appear, their love turned into frustration. But heaven says, do not fear, do not let shame bind you. This anger is not meant to destroy you, it is meant to awaken you. You have been asking, Lord, why is this happening? Why can't they see my heart? And the answer comes gently. They cannot see your heart because their own is clouded. Their vision is clouded by fear, by pain, by the weight of their own wounds. They love you, but they cannot fully see you, and so their love twists into anger because their heart is aching for what it feels is missing. You wonder if this anger means they will leave you, but heaven whispers, no, they are tied to you by threads stronger than anger, threads woven in love, destiny, and divine timing. The storm you feel between you is not here to tear you apart. It is here to refine you both. It is here to cleanse misunderstandings, to strip away false expectations, and to draw out the truth of your bond. The angels say, do not run from this moment. Do not let your own fear answer their anger with silence or withdrawal. Step gently, but step forward. Your voice is needed. Your presence is needed. Your heart, even if trembling, must open. Because silence will not heal this wound, but honesty and love will. Comment, God is with me. My child, you have been strong in many battles, but this one feels different. This one feels heavy because it is not about enemies or strangers. It is about someone who holds your heart in their hands, someone you thought would never let the shadow of anger touch your connection. And yet, here you are feeling their anger, fearing it may break you. But hear this, what feels like breaking is actually shaping. What feels like loss is preparing you for greater gain. What feels like distance is building a bridge for deeper closeness than you've ever known. Do not let guilt weigh you down, for guilt is a chain that blinds you to the truth. This is not about blame, this is about revelation. This is not about punishment, this is about awakening. Heaven says you are being stretched because the bond between you is being prepared for something greater, something more unshakable, something heaven has marked as sacred. And yes, there is anger. But beneath the anger is deep love, and beneath that love is destiny. The one who loves you is fighting with their own heart. They are not rejecting you, they are wrestling with their own reflection in your presence. That is why it feels so heavy. That is why it feels so painful. Because the bond between you is stirring parts of them they have not healed, and instead of surrendering those wounds, they release it as anger toward you. Type amen to claim it. But you are not to respond with fear. You are not to collapse beneath the weight of their emotion. Stand in love. Stand in patience. Stand in grace. For heaven says the storm will pass, and when it does, a new chapter between you will begin. One filled with clarity, with forgiveness, with the kind of love that does not falter when tested. The angels are guarding this connection. Heaven is watching every word, every tear, every silence between you. You are not alone in this. You are not abandoned. This is part of your divine preparation, part of your breakthrough, part of your story. And child, lean closer now, because I must reveal something hidden. The anger you see from them is not only about you. It is about their past, their wounds, their disappointments. They project it upon you because you are safe to them, because they know your love will not easily abandon them. Do you see the mystery? They are angry at you because they love you so deeply they feel safe to reveal their most broken parts. And though it hurts, it is also holy. For in this, you are not only loved, you are chosen to help them heal. Type 1. Believe in God's timing. Your tears have reached heaven. Your prayers have been heard. And heaven says you will not lose them. You will not be forsaken. This moment will pass, and when it does, the bond will rise. Stronger, like gold purified through fire. So breathe, beloved child. Hold steady. Do not give in to fear. Do not give in to despair. You are covered. You are protected. You are guided. And this love, though trembling now, is destined to stand. You are asking, but Lord, how long must I wait for their anger to turn into peace? Heaven answers, not long. The fire is already burning low. The storm is already losing its strength. Their heart, though angry, still beats with love for you, and love is stronger than anger, stronger than fear, stronger than misunderstanding. You are not waiting in vain. You are waiting for a healing that will last. And when it comes, you will see why heaven allowed this season. Child, do not misinterpret their anger as absence of love, for anger is often the shadow cast by love's intensity. If they did not care, they would not hurt. If they did not love, they would not feel so deeply. The very fact that they are angry proves how much their soul is tied to yours. This is not rejection, it is transformation. But you must take care. Your heart is tender right now, and you must not let the enemy whisper lies into your spirit. The lie says you are unworthy of love. The lie says they will leave you. The lie says this anger is the end. But heaven says this anger is not the end, it is the middle, and the middle is where miracles are formed. The angels surround you now. They whisper your name in heaven's courts. They stand guard at the door of your heart. You have been carrying pain, but you have also been carrying hope, and heaven says your hope will not disappoint you. For I, the Lord, am faithful. I do not abandon what I begin. I do not forsake those I call my own. And you, child, are my own. Do not forget who you are. Do not let this storm convince you that you are weak or forgotten. For you are strong, even when trembling. You are chosen, even when doubting. You are loved, even when others seem to rage against you. My hand is upon you, and nothing, no anger, no fear, no shadow, can take you from my grasp. Listen closely. The one who loves you deeply, the one who is now angry, will soon realize what heaven has been whispering all along. They will realize that their anger is not with you, but with their own unhealed wounds. They will realize that your love has remained even when tested, even when pressed, even when shaken. And that realization will humble them. It will soften them. It will bring them back to you with renewed tenderness. You have prayed, Lord, change them. But I say, I am also changing you. For love is not one-sided. It is a dance, a sacred exchange. And through this storm, I am shaping you both into vessels of patience, of forgiveness, of unshakable grace. When this anger fades, your bond will no longer be fragile. It will be rooted in something eternal. Do not fear their silence. Do not fear their harsh words. Do not fear the distance you feel right now. For what you see is not the end. It is only the shaking before the settling, the breaking before the building, the pruning before the fruit. And soon, very soon, the fruit will appear. The joy will return. The love will overflow. Heaven is watching. The angels have not left your side. Even when you feel unseen, you are seen. Even when you feel unheard, you are heard. And even when you feel unloved, you are loved beyond measure. For your story is written in eternal ink, and no storm can erase it. So take courage. Lift your head. Wipe your tears. For the one who is angry with you today will one day thank you for standing, for not giving up, for loving even through the fire. This is your test, and you will pass it. This is your trial, and you will come out shining. Because you are not walking alone. You are walking with heaven's hand upon your shoulder. Beloved, let me remind you, this world will try to convince you that love is fragile, that anger can end what love began. But I tell you, love that is forged by heaven cannot be undone by temporary storms. It may shake, it may bend, but it will not break. And your love story is one that heaven has already sealed. No anger can erase what I have written. No storm can cancel what I have blessed. So stay in patience, stay in prayer, stay in hope, for breakthrough is on the horizon, and the one who loves you will not only see your heart clearly, they will honor it, they will cherish it, they will protect it. Their anger will turn into tears of regret. Their frustration will turn into words of apology. Their silence will turn into confession, and you will see love resurrected before your very eyes. You have been walking with questions in your heart. You whisper at night, "Why do they not see my love? Why do they wound me when I have given them my best?" And heaven leans close and says, because their heart is still learning how to carry love. They love you, yes, but they do not yet know how to hold the weight of love without trembling. Their anger is not proof that love is gone. It is proof that love is so strong it shakes them. They are afraid of losing you. They are afraid of failing you. They are afraid of not being enough for you. And so, instead of speaking their fear, they wrap it in anger. Do not mistake fear for hate. Do not mistake wounded words for truth. For beneath their storm is a longing for you, a deep need for your presence, your faithfulness, your hand that reminds them they are not alone. Child, you must learn to see beyond their words. Look deeper than the surface of their anger. Do not fight them with the same fire they carry. Instead, bring water, bring peace, bring the calm presence of one who knows they are held by heaven. You are not called to mirror their brokenness. You are called to reflect divine patience. And when you do, the storm will quiet. The angels whisper that your endurance will save this bond. Your gentle response will disarm their anger. Your steadfast love will become a mirror in which they see their own soul. They will break down in front of you. They will confess that the anger was never truly about you. It was about the fears they could not voice, the shadows they could not face. And in your love, they will find healing. Heaven says, you were chosen for this. You were chosen to love someone who is broken. You were chosen to be light in their darkness. And though it feels heavy, you are not carrying this alone. Every time you hold back words of bitterness, heaven strengthens you. Every time you choose patience, heaven crowns you with grace. Every time you lift them in prayer, angels surround you both. You are not unseen. You are not forgotten. Your love is not wasted. Do not despise this season, for though painful, it is birthing something eternal. It is shaping a love that will not fade when tested. It is carving out a depth between you that surface storms cannot shake. And years from now, when you look back, you will see that this was not destruction. It was preparation. Preparation for unity. Preparation for intimacy. Preparation for a bond so pure that even the enemy cannot sever it. Beloved, lean closer. I must tell you something sacred. The very anger that frightens you now will one day become a testimony. The one who loves you will speak of it with tears in their eyes, saying, I almost lost them, but they never gave up on me. They will remember your patience as holy. They will remember your silence as mercy. They will remember your love as divine, and it will humble them, soften them, transform them. Do not grow weary, for in due time you will reap. You will see the harvest of every tear, every prayer, every night you cried yourself to sleep believing it was over. It is not over. It is never over when heaven has written the story, and heaven has written yours. Child, I hear your cries. You say, but what if I cannot bear it any longer? What if my heart breaks before there softens? And I say, I will not let you break. My hand is under you. My spirit is within you. My angels encamp around you. When you feel like collapsing, I will lift you. When you feel like giving up, I will breathe strength into your bones. When you feel like all hope is gone, I will remind you, resurrection always comes after death, and love always rises again. Do not believe the lie that says you are forgotten. For heaven is closer now than ever. The very reason you are hearing these words is proof that I am near. You did not stumble onto this message by accident. You were led. You were drawn. Because heaven knew your breaking point was near, and heaven would not let you fall. This is your lifeline. This is your reminder. You are loved, you are held, you are chosen, and you are not alone. My child, rest in this truth. The one who loves you will come back softer. They will see your worth. They will realize the treasure you are, and when they do, they will protect you with the very love that once shook you. This season is temporary, but the love heaven is building is eternal. Hold on. Hold on, for your breakthrough is closer than you think. Hold on, for angels are fighting for you even now. Hold on, for heaven's light is about to pierce the darkness around you. The heaviness you feel in your chest, the weight you carry when you think of them, it is not the end. It is the beginning of something greater. Heaven does not allow storms without preparing rainbows. There is a promise tied to your pain. There is a breakthrough hidden inside the confusion. You are being stretched because you are being prepared. Prepared for reconciliation. Prepared for healing. Prepared for a love that is stronger than fear. Child, you say, but why must I suffer in love? Because love is holy. Love is not cheap. Love is the most powerful force in heaven and on earth. It cannot grow without testing. It cannot deepen without fire. And what you are walking through now is the fire that makes love eternal. Not everyone is trusted with this kind of love. But you are, because heaven knew you had the strength to carry it. Do not despise your tears. Each tear is counted. Each sigh is heard. Each prayer is written in heaven's book. Not one drop of your sorrow is wasted. It waters the ground where joy will soon bloom. And the joy will come, child. It will come like the dawn, unstoppable, undeniable, flooding every shadow with light. The one who loves you so deeply has anger now, but anger cannot stand forever in the presence of truth. Truth will outlast it. Love will outlast it. Heaven's plan will outlast it. Soon their eyes will be opened, and they will see what you have carried, what you have endured, what you have given. They will be humbled by your love. They will fall to their knees in gratitude. They will hold you and whisper, "Forgive me, for I did not see." And you will forgive. And healing will flow like a river between you. You are not weak for loving. You are not foolish for holding on. The world may call you fragile, but heaven calls you strong. The world may say you should walk away, but heaven says stay. Stay in hope. Stay in prayer. Stay in patience, because the story is not finished. Child, you are seen. When you sit in silence, staring at the ceiling, wondering if you are enough, I am there. When you curl beneath the covers, feeling the ache in your soul, I am there. When you replay their words, their anger, their distance, I am there. Do not doubt my nearness, for I am closer than your breath, closer than your heartbeat, closer than the tears you try to hide, and I am working, even now, behind the veil. Do not measure love by today's storm. Measure it by heaven's promise. For heaven has promised that what is bound in divine timing cannot be severed by human weakness. Their anger is temporary. Your bond is eternal. Their silence is brief. Your destiny is lasting. Lift your eyes, beloved. Look beyond the shadows. See the hands of angels holding you steady. See the light of heaven shining on your path. You are not abandoned. You are not cast aside. You are not unloved. You are chosen for this exact season. Soon the tables will turn. The one who raised their voice in anger will raise it in praise. The one who wounded you with words will heal you with tenderness. The one who made you question your worth will declare it with certainty. Heaven is rewriting your chapter, even as you listen now. And you, child, must only believe. Do not let doubt choke the seed. Do not let fear uproot what heaven has planted. Stand firm. Stand strong. Stand loved, for heaven is near and your breakthrough is already on its way. My beloved, I must tell you this. What you are walking through is not punishment. It is promotion. It is preparation. The very anger that has wounded you will be the soil from which new joy blossoms. The very tears that have blurred your vision will water the ground of your destiny. The very silence that has crushed your spirit will soon echo with words of love. Do not despise this, for soon you will see its purpose. The angels speak your name tonight. They gather around you as you listen. They lift you when you cannot lift yourself. They whisper courage when your strength feels gone. You are not alone. Heaven's army surrounds you. You are more protected than you know. The one who loves you will return to you with softer hands, with gentler words, with a heart humbled by heaven's touch. You will see it. You will feel it. You will live it. This is not the end. It is the beginning of a story that will one day inspire others, for they will see that even anger could not destroy a love that heaven built. There is a reason this message found you now. Not yesterday. Not tomorrow. Now. Because the weight in your spirit has been building and heaven could not let you break. You needed this word. You needed this reminder. You needed to know you are not losing everything. You are only being prepared for what cannot be lost. The one who loves you so deeply is angry because their heart is restless. They are wrestling with fears they cannot name. They are carrying old wounds that have nothing to do with you, but because you are closest to them, you feel the edge of it. Do not take it as rejection. Do not take it as proof you are unworthy. It is not about your failure. It is about their healing. And you, beloved, are the vessel heaven will use to bring it. They may not see it now. They may not thank you today. But there will come a day when their eyes are opened, and they will say, if not for you, I would have been lost. That is why you must not give up. That is why you must endure. That is why you must endure. That is why you must stay even when everything inside you wants to run. For heaven has already written the ending, and the ending is restoration. Child, I know it hurts. I know the silence cuts deep. I know the harsh words replay in your mind like arrows. But I am pulling those arrows out even now. I am binding up your wounds. I am breathing peace into the places where fear has taken root. I am reminding you that you are not defined by another's anger. You are defined by my love. My love does not fail. My love does not break. My love does not shift like shadows. And because you are rooted in me, you will not be destroyed by this storm. You will stand. You will rise. You will see goodness again. The one who loves you may not know how to express it right now. Their anger is loud, but their love is louder still. You cannot hear it through the noise, but it is there. It is pulsing. It is unshaken. It is waiting for the storm to clear. And when it does, it will pour out on you like never before. Do not let bitterness enter your heart, for bitterness will poison the very love heaven is trying to heal. Guard your spirit. Guard your thoughts. Guard your words. Speak life, even when they speak pain. Pray blessing, even when they bring anger. For in doing so, you plant seeds that will bloom in due time. Child, do you see what I am showing you? This is not the end. This is not destruction. This is rebirth. Like a seed must break to grow, love must sometimes tremble before it becomes unshakable. This is what is happening now. Your love story is breaking open, not breaking apart. And from this breaking, something greater will be born. Heaven is watching. Every moment, every sigh, every tear. And heaven is not silent. Even now, angels are moving on your behalf. Even now, the Spirit is whispering peace into your atmosphere. Even now, the heart that seems hard is being softened. It is happening slowly, but it is happening surely. Do not doubt it. Do not give up. Hold on. Soon you will see signs, a softening in their eyes, a pause in their anger, a word of regret, a small gesture of love hidden inside their silence. Do not dismiss these signs. They are proof that the tide is turning, that heaven's hand is at work, that your prayers have been heard. Child, your prayers are powerful. Do not stop speaking them. Do not stop lifting them. Even when you feel tired, your whisper reaches heaven like thunder. Even when you feel unseen, your words are written in eternity, and they are answered. Not always in the way you expect, but always in the way that brings healing. The one who loves you will not remain in anger forever. This storm has an expiration date. Their heart cannot resist the call of love forever. And when it breaks, when the light pierces through, you will see a softness in them you have never seen before. They will cling to you. They will cherish you. They will thank you. And they will never forget that you loved them when they were unlovable. Do you understand, child? You are part of their redemption story. You are the safe place their soul runs to, even when they strike out in fear. And though it feels heavy, this is a holy assignment. You were chosen to love them when no one else could. You were chosen to see them when no one else would. You were chosen to stay when others would leave. And because of that, love will win. This is the word, do not quit. Do not doubt. Do not let despair write your ending. For your ending has already been written by heaven, and heaven writes only victory. The pain you feel is not wasted. Every ache in your chest, every night you have wept into the darkness, it is all seen. Heaven has gathered each tear as a testimony. Not one moment of your sorrow has been ignored. And I promise you, the harvest will be greater than the pain. The joy will be stronger than the weeping. The love will be sweeter than the anger. This is not the end. This is the doorway to transformation. The one who loves you does not truly hate you, though their anger may sound sharp. Their words may burn, but their heart still beats for you. They are confused, broken inside, torn between fear and love. But their love will win, because heaven has marked this bond, and what heaven marks cannot be erased by human weakness. Do not let their anger convince you that love is gone. Love hides sometimes behind walls, but walls can crumble. Love is buried sometimes beneath pain, but pain can heal. Love can be silent for a season, but silence cannot bury destiny. And child, you and this one you love are bound by destiny. That is why it feels so heavy, because heaven has written it, and the enemy tries so hard to fight it. But he cannot win. He never wins when love is born of heaven. You ask, why me? Why must I be the one to hold steady? Why must I be the one to carry patience? Because you were chosen. You are stronger than you know. You carry a grace others do not. You carry a love that is rare. And this bond requires a soul strong enough to love through storms. Heaven trusted you with this. It is not a punishment. It is an honor. Do not let shame touch you. Do not let guilt bind you. This is not your failure. This is their healing. And heaven will use your endurance to bring that healing forth. I know your heart is tired. I know you want relief. And child, relief is coming. Sooner than you think. You will wake one morning, and the weight will feel lighter. You will see their eyes soften. You will hear words of love where once there was silence. You will hold their hand and feel no trembling, only peace. That day is coming. Hold on for it. The angels are already preparing the way. They are speaking into their heart even as you listen now. They are stirring memories of your kindness. They are reminding them of your love. They are pulling down the walls around their soul. The battle is being fought in the unseen, and you will soon see the victory in the seen. Do not lose faith. Faith is your weapon. Patience is your shield. Love is your crown. And as you walk through this storm, you are not walking in vain. Every step is part of a divine story. Every sigh is part of a sacred song, and every moment is leading you closer to breakthrough. Child, listen carefully. The anger you see is temporary. The love you carry is eternal, and eternity always swallows what is temporary. Darkness cannot overcome light. Fear cannot overcome love, and anger cannot overcome destiny. You are walking in destiny. That is why you cannot give up. Do not be afraid of losing them, for what is sealed by heaven cannot be taken by man. They may walk away in a moment of weakness, but love will pull them back. They may speak words that cut, but regret will follow, and they will seek your forgiveness. They may hide behind silence, but silence cannot silence the voice of heaven calling them back to you. This is secure. This is promised. This is written. So rest, beloved. Rest your heart in this truth. You are not abandoned. You are not losing. You are not forgotten. You are being refined. You are being strengthened. You are being prepared for joy. And joy will come. It will come like morning light. It will come like rain after drought. It will come like rain after drought. It will come like a song after silence. And when it comes, you will say, it was worth it. Yes, child, it will be worth it. Every tear, every ache, every long night, every heavy sigh, it will all be worth it when you see what heaven was building all along. This is not destruction. This is construction. Heaven is building something in you, in them, and between you. And the building is almost complete. Hold on.